Hey Eagles fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Philadelphia Eagles. Before we dive into today's deep dive on football drama and coaching speculations, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Supporting us ensures you stay ahead of the curve with all the latest Eagles and NFL news. You don't want to miss out on exclusive updates about our team or the broader league. Let's get started. The Dallas Cowboys star edge rusher Micah Parsons made headlines recently when he openly expressed his frustrations following the team's devastating season-ending loss to the Washington Commanders. For the Cowboys, the game wasn't just another loss. It brought their season to a screeching halt, solidifying a disappointing 7-10 record. This outcome not only crushed the team's playoff hopes, but also raised numerous questions about the future of its leadership and coaching staff. The loss marked the end of what many expected to be a promising season and opened the floodgates for speculation regarding major changes within the franchise. Parsons, known for his fiery competitive nature and on-field dominance, didn't shy away from the media spotlight when asked about the swirling rumors regarding the future of head coach Mike McCarthy. Instead, he took the opportunity to emphasize that such decisions were beyond his control. During a post-game press conference, Parsons faced a barrage of questions regarding the potential reshuffling of the Cowboys coaching staff. Visibly frustrated, he sidestepped the inquiries and redirected them toward team owner Jerry Jones. "I learned a long time ago it's not about what I want in this business," Parsons stated, his tone both candid and resigned. "I'm not the owner, I'm not the GM, I'm part of the entertainment. They have to decide if they want me back. You're asking the wrong guy." To be honest, the loss to the Commanders was especially bitter for the Cowboys. After holding a late-game lead, the team allowed Washington to execute a last-second, game-winning play, scoring decisively with just 2 seconds left on the clock. The crushing defeat highlighted long-standing issues within the Cowboys' roster and coaching approach, particularly their recurring inability to close out critical games. This heartbreaking loss not only ended their season, but also reignited discussions about the team's broader struggles with consistency and competitiveness, leaving fans and analysts questioning if significant changes are necessary to move forward. As the offseason begins, the focus for the Cowboys has now shifted to an intense evaluation of their leadership, starting with head coach Mike McCarthy. McCarthy, whose contract is set to expire soon, is now at the center of swirling speculation regarding his future with the franchise. Jerry Jones, the Cowboys owner, has never shied away from making bold and sometimes controversial decisions, and many believe he might consider parting ways with McCarthy in search of a coach who can bring renewed energy and strategy to the team. Adding to the uncertainty is the situation surrounding defensive consultant Mike Zimmer. Zimmer, a respected defensive mind, has also found his position with the Cowboys under scrutiny. If key figures like McCarthy or Zimmer were to depart, it could usher in a tumultuous period of transition for the Cowboys, a team already grappling with the weight of unmet expectations. The trajectory of McCarthy's tenure seemed much brighter earlier in the season when the Cowboys enjoyed an impressive winning streak. During that time, momentum appeared to be building for McCarthy's return, with fans and analysts alike praising the team's offensive and defensive coordination. However, as the season wore on, cracks began to show. The team's late-season collapse erased any goodwill earned during their winning streak, and McCarthy's future now hangs in the balance. Jerry Jones, ever the enigmatic decision-maker, holds the power to chart the Cowboys' path forward. His next move could redefine the franchise's identity and long-term strategy, making this one of the most pivotal off-seasons in recent Cowboys history. The challenges for McCarthy go beyond just the X's and O's. Over the years, his leadership has been called into question during high-stakes moments. Critics argue that his offensive strategy has lacked creativity and adaptability, particularly in critical playoff games. This perceived lack of innovation has drawn the ire of fans and analysts, especially as other NFC East teams, such as the Eagles and Giants, continue to improve and evolve. If the Cowboys fail to address these shortcomings and McCarthy is unable to lead the team to a deeper playoff run, Jerry Jones may ultimately decide that the time has come for a fresh voice to lead the locker room. Further complicating matters is the growing speculation around potential coaching candidates who could take over if McCarthy were to be replaced. Media outlets have floated the names of high-profile coaches such as Sean Payton, a Super Bowl-winning coach with extensive experience, and even former Cowboys legend Deion Sanders, who has recently made waves in the college coaching world. These names have ignited excitement among fans, who hope that a new coach could not only bring strategic improvements, but also reinvigorate a team desperate to recapture its former glory. However, such a decision would not be without its risks, as replacing an experienced coach like McCarthy could lead to unexpected challenges and transitional growing pains. Despite all the criticism, it's essential to recognize that McCarthy's accomplishments as a coach speak volumes. With a career spanning 17 seasons, including a Super Bowl victory with the Green Bay Packers in 2011, McCarthy has earned a reputation as one of the league's most accomplished and resilient leaders. His ability to guide teams to consistent playoff appearances reflects his understanding of the game and his capacity to inspire players to perform at their best. For all his flaws, McCarthy remains a symbol of stability and hope for a Cowboys team yearning for success. McCarthy's leadership style is rooted in mentorship and trust. He's not just a coach, but a motivator who believes in nurturing talent and building a culture of camaraderie within the locker room. His calm and composed demeanor during moments of crisis has earned him the respect of his players and peers alike. As the Cowboys navigate yet another challenging offseason, McCarthy's ability to maintain unity and focus among his players could be critical to their future success. As the 2024 season looms closer, the pressure on McCarthy has reached a boiling point. Will he prove to Jerry Jones and the Cowboys faithful that he's the right man for the job? Or will this offseason mark the end of his tenure in Dallas? One thing is certain, the stakes have never been higher, and the clock is ticking. For now, fans and analysts alike will be watching closely as the Cowboys leadership evaluates its options and decides the team's fate.